Fedotov is a guy that I don't think they gave up on. Fedotov is a guy who I think ultimately got screwed by a whole bunch of different factors. Getting sent away for a year of military service in Russia did not help things. Him not having the ability to spend a year in like the AHL to develop as the Flyers probably would have wanted him to when he first got over here is probably part of that. They gave him a multi-million-dollar contract for multiple years, and they weren't going to have that guy sitting in the AHL. So he never really got to develop. Remember, his actual arrival to the U.S. came out of nowhere, and then he ended up in a goalie rotation at the NHL level. And I don't think he ever really had a fair shake. Even last year, you're looking at times where Kolosov and Fedotov, it's a really weird three-ring circus because Erson's in there as well, and then Erson goes out a few times with groin injuries. No one ever actually had the opportunity to develop the appropriate way or to be able to put their stamp on the starting job or even to be the lead backup and the number one backup for the entirety of a season. So I don't think Fedotov was ever really given much of an option. The problem is, age-wise, between him and Kolosov's like 6 years younger. You're probably going to stick with the guy that's owed less money, is younger, is viewed as like the more dynamic goalie. And you don't want to trade that guy away. Oh, and by the way, if you can clear up the space, and Danny talks about the roster flexibility, but if you can trade that cap number away, it just helps you in a whole lot of ways.